Welcome back, everybody. So today I have my lovely client Candy. She's been coming to me for several years now. She's been on my channel so many times, so I will link those videos down below. But she's coming in for a silk press, and I wanted to mention I'm going to be using the Grow Good beauty products. But along with that, not only did they notice me, but they reposted your girl on their Instagram story. So you know I got a screen recording for y'all to see. This video went from 4,000 views to almost 50,000 views in one day. So I'm going in with the entire product line. I did not do the shampoo on camera. I think I did it on live actually, so you might have to check out that tab. But just know I gave her shampoo, 3 shampoos, a deep condition with the Booty 11 certified, and then we went in with the serum after that. So this is just a little snippet while I had her at the bowl, but as you can see, Candy has a ton of hair. So let's get into the silk press. I'm going in with the Grow Good serum. I'm applying a generous amount to her hair because as you can see, Candy has super thick and long hair. Once I'm done applying that, I'm just going to go through with my paddle brush and detangle her. You guys know I like to use the Paul Mitchell 427 paddle brush, and I will be sure to link that down below. And for anybody that has questions and wants to know what I use, please be sure to check out my Amazon storefront. I also link things on LTK as well. I don't use it as much, but they're there, and some of the products are also linked on TikTok, so you can pretty much find me anywhere. And if you guys have any questions, you can always shoot me a DM on Instagram, an email, or comment down below. Now, it does get a little difficult answering the comments because you guys know I have thousands of videos on my channel, so I might get 20 comments on this video, 20 comments on another, and by the time I see it, it'll be like 100 comments down. So if I do not respond to you and you have an urgent question, please either DM or email me. That's the easiest way to contact me. So I'm going in with my favorite blow dryer. You guys already know I've been using the Rust Speed Freak literally since the beginning of my hair career. This is the 5th or 6th blow dryer from them that I've purchased. I have one at home, one at the salon, and I have a backup as well. So I have 3, and I don't think that they sell them on Amazon for you guys, like the regular people to purchase, I'll say, but I do know that they have them available still at Cosmoprof, and you can purchase directly from the Rust website as long as you do have a license. So I just wanted to mention that in case you guys see the link is broken or whatever. I believe that they removed it off of Amazon, but don't quote me. So I'm just going in, I'm detangling each section, and I decided to add a little bit more of that serum because I really wanted to use the product and see the shine. And I also wanted to see if I added more, if it was going to weigh the hair down, which it did not. So I really like that. And this product does smell like cucumber water to me and my clients, but it has like a little hint of like, I don't know if it's like tea tree or rosemary, some type of hint in there, but it smells really good, really light, nothing that's too harsh. So I'm just detangling her hair, and once I'm done detangling, again, I'm just going to finish blow drying her. Once I'm done that, I did go in with my round brush. I like to use 3 different sizes. I have a small, medium, and a large. Also purchased from Cosmoprof, but they are linked on my salon supplies list on Amazon as well. But I'm just going in and making sure that everything is detangled before I start to blow dry because we want to avoid as many tangles as possible. When Candy came in, she had actually just taken out braids, so I did do a deep detangle before we even got to the shampoo bowl, which is that beginning cut you saw. That was actually her hair completely brushed out. And now you see how it looks after it's freshly washed. But again, because she had a few tangles that were still in there, I just wanted to make sure that I'm being thorough. And the funny thing is this video part is actually sped up. I take my time when I blow dry, you guys know that. The best way to get the best silk press is to make sure that the blow dry is on point. So if you don't blow dry the hair straight, then you need to make sure that you are going in with the proper tools and products to get the hair as straight as possible during the blow dry, whether that be getting a stronger blow dryer or just using better products in general. Okay, the blow dry is one of the most important services along with the shampoo service. If the hair is not clean, then obviously it's going to be dirty and weighed down, and then if the blow dryer is not strong enough to get the hair straight, then you're just going to be fighting an uphill battle and basically be trying to press it straight by doing several passes, which is where the heat damage sometimes comes in. I'm going to finish blow drying Candy. This isn't like a real in-depth tutorial, only because if you guys know, I've been going live with this product for the last 2 to 3 weeks. So if you want to see a full unboxing, you want to see the shampoo process, all of that, it will be listed under my live tab. All of those videos have the Grow Good label, and they also have the pictures of the products, so you can see how it looks on my daughter. I believe Candy, this client I'm doing now, and I also believe the client that I was reposted with the Grow Good video, I went live with her as well, so you guys can check that out. But again, blow dry is super simple. You just want to make sure you're taking your time and you're not rushing. So I make sure that I block out 2.5 hours to do my silk press services for my long hair girlies. But typically this service takes me about 2 hours from start to finish. But again, do not rush. Make sure you take as much time as you need because you don't want to rush through the blow dry, and you also don't want to be snatching your client's hair out. So when you blow dry, you do want to make sure that you work from the bottom of the ends of the hair and work your way up to the root. You never want to start at the root and drag the hair down because the curls will cause tangles towards the end of the hair shaft. All right, so I'm going to finish blow drying her out with this product. I'm almost done. Here I am going in with the round brush just to get those roots super straight. And as you can see, she's not even pressed out yet, but the difference in how the texture looks is really what's going to help make that silk press last and also help give her longevity with her style. So I pressed her I think I did it a TikTok form video, which is why the footage is going to be super up close because I had to zoom it in. But I went in with my Cassandra custom flat irons. You guys know I've been using these since 2020, and even before then I was using them for about a year and a half just on the down low, testing out the tools until I found the proper distributor to make my products. So again, I'm somebody that stands by not only her brand and her products and her technique, but I do not like no cheap ass shit when it comes to doing hair. So if it's not right, I will send it back and fuss with them people until it's right. So I'm using my flat iron here. I'm using this on 450. You can use it lower if you have more fine hair. However, this is what works for her and I. And again, she's been coming to me for so long now that obviously you see her hair is long and it's nice and healthy. Now we are doing a haircut because Candy has not been here in the last 8 months. So I just wanted to go in and make sure everything was nice and healthy. So we're going in and just following the shape of her hair. And then I did pull everything out at a 90-degree angle just to take out all of the dead ends on the inside. So her hair's turned to the side here. She's talking to me, but this is her facing towards the front. So you can see the shape that I went with. And again, just keeping her hair long and healthy. And then I handed her the mirror so she can see as well. But honestly, she doesn't care about that part. She's like, just do you. So now I'm just going in with my flat irons. I'm just beveling the hair and I'm dragging it all the way down so that way she can have these nice flowy natural curls. And then once I'm done, I'm going to run my fingers through these a million times. Don't worry. One thing about my flat irons, they are ceramic, but they also have a nano ionic generator, which helps to smooth the hair, but also helps to keep the curl or the style in place. So you'll see what I mean once I'm done. I literally put all these curls in and ran my fingers through. And sidebar, I hate to talk shit about people low key, but yo, my coworker was pissing me off low key this day because she's a new hairstylist, so she doesn't have any clients. And I'm sitting here curling my client, doing my video, and she decided she wanted to come over and tell me how to do curls better. And I'm like, girl, first of all, I know you new, you probably don't know who I am, but I know what the fuck I'm doing. Me and my client was like, did she just come over here? So I didn't put that in the video. I probably should have, but she literally came over and was like, when you curl, do it this way, hold it this way and spray it like this and do that. And I'm like, girl, that's not the look we're going for, first of all. And second of all, I know what I'm doing. If we didn't ask for help, we do not need your help. Trust me, she's been coming to me for almost a decade for a reason. That was hella aggy. But anyway, I'm just going in and curling her hair with my flat irons. And again, running my fingers through at the end. And then that'll pretty much be the end result. I actually have to get ready for work today. I'm doing a color client. That's a whole nother situation, y'all. I might have to come out with a story time after this client today because she kind of giving me the non-warm and fuzzies a little bit. I'm a little nervous, but we gonna just thug it out. The reason why I'm nervous about her sidebar is because she literally came in for a consultation and she's been messaging me all the questions that are on the website, which is kind of irritating, but trying to be professional, you know, I just still answer all the questions and everything, keep it friendly. But I'm like, dang girl, like you checked the box saying that you read the website and clearly you didn't because you're asking me questions that are on the website. Like for example, where are you located? What's the price? I'm like, everything is on the website, friend. So yeah, this is me running my fingers through. I did spray her with the cheap hairspray, but as you can see, these curls are in there and they are not going nowhere. So I don't know if my coworker has like a cheap ass flat iron or she got a cheap curling iron and maybe her curls don't be lasting, but baby, my curls last forever, honey, like motherfucking Keith Sweat. So thank y'all so much for watching. I hope everybody has a wonderful and productive day. Please be sure to like, comment down below and let me know if you do want a little mini story time. I guess I can start those back up, but I'm getting ready to go into the salon. I have to do my makeup and stuff because I do have a color client coming in. So again, thank you guys for rocking out, listening to all my little rants and me just going off on a tangent here sometimes, but I will catch you guys in the next video. Bye.